jobless rate is a lot better than a lot of places throughout the United States, but jobs is still important and it's still a big issue in the city right now. And I know that a lot of jobs are created through the small business sector. So I want to know, as when you become elected, what are your plans for promoting jobs? For promoting jobs.
Decentralize the delivery of city services. It would be more efficient to actually station service providers in the respective super neighborhoods or in the neighborhoods, as opposed to centralizing all requests coming into one location. By doing so, we can more efficiently address the complaints. And in fact, I believe that super neighborhoods would be a very good means by which the complaint system could be driven, because they're there in the neighborhoods actually experiencing reality. Let me illustrate inside the city. They chose to do that to avoid all of the high fees and expenses imposed by the present administration. My approach to this is to reduce the burdens upon businesses so that they will flourish and come into the city of Houston creating jobs. It is a clear choice for the future of the city, whether we stay on the present path, which is to increase every conceivable charge, or do we decrease and drive industry into neighborhoods that have been historically ignored and forgotten in the city.
That also in your administration that there will be layoffs. If that is not true, please tell us. And if so, what is your plan to address any pension shortage or a budget shortfall?
Okay. First, there will not be any layoffs. I don't think it's necessary, but we have to aggressively attack this issue of the pension underfunding. After 16 years, Mayor Parker still has not addressed a $3 billion underfunded pension liability. After 16 years, Mayor Parker has not given us an answer to address an $81 million projected deficit in next year's budget. After 16 years, Mayor Parker has no plan on how she's going to repair our streets. Well, when you have all of these unanswered problems after 16 years, there's a simple answer. You need a new mayor. You need someone who comes to the table with ideas and plans on how to address this. Now, we can stratify the pension liability and address it aggressively in secondary markets. But we don't have to do it by ignoring it. To say you have a balanced budget and you have unfunded pension liability is not true. This issue. Ms. Carol Douglas, unfortunately, is the victim of her own lawsuit that she lost in federal court. I happen to be the lawyer on the other side of Ms. Douglas, and the judge actually sanctioned her for multiple frivolous lawsuits. Ms. Douglas also filed letters with the President of the United States asking him to come down and protect her. She also filed letters with the Attorney General and asked him to personally come and protect her. So I tried not to disclose this to the public, but since she's now begged the question, as the judge announced in his opinion that she has a very deranged, this is the judge's language, a deranged view of reality.
Well, in office and committee with Councilmember Costello and Councilmember Adam, we have actually had productive conversations with HEB, and HEB actually offered to put a Joe V's on the south side of town, and neighborhoods objected. Unfortunately, that meant that HEB decided to go elsewhere. We are willing to offer an appropriate set of incentives to grocery stores to come in, but while we are working on luring the right grocery stores in, we have also engaged in creating community gardens on city-owned lands, and we are working with existing facilities to bring mobile fruit and vegetable trucks in. I don't know what to call them. We have